Our football today comes from the Republic of Ireland, the Airtricity League. And Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler, to describe it for you.
Looking forward to it.
Our game for you today features Bray Wanderers against Galway United.
We've got a couple of teams here, Martin, who haven't enjoyed the best of starts, languishing down towards the bottom. Question for me is, which one can find a spark, find a goal? It might just be one goal that separates these two today.
A very strong defence, the best defence in the division, against a side that just can't find the back of the opponent's net, the lowest scoring side that we have in this company. They'll find it hard to get goals, I think, against a defence as strong as this one.
Yeah, you would fancy them, as long as they don't take the foot off the gas. I can't see the visitors scoring here.
Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good game out there. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks.
This is the home team lineup. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if he can.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
It should be a tremendous game, and here we go. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Now that's a throw. Gary McCabe. Able to make a good interception. Horgan. Possession given away once more. On to Buckley. Lynch. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. He can put them in front. Oh, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too.
Horgan. On the attack here. Corley. Murray. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Lynch. Singh. Well, they're in a good position here, and they've cut it out. Trying to get the ball in behind. They could pose some danger now. He's going to try it. Well, he tried to place it, but could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. You know, that was a shocker.
On to Buckley. Murray. That's good movement forward here. Has to score. Oh, they've got out of jail there. Horgan. Murray. McCabe. Brennan. Promising build-up until that challenge. And that will be a throw. Sullivan.
With the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration GR21.
Piece of interplay between the two. Good forward play from them. We could be in. That's gone out for a throw-in. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Corley. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. That's pretty straightforward for the keeper this time. There's some potential in this move. Free kick given. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
In this attack, and it looks dangerous. He's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
Into the attacking third. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Gary McCabe. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Singh. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Corley. It's good play until they got that challenge in. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Lynch. McCabe. Singh. Well, I like the look of this attack. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. He can put them in front. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. He's coming forward with some danger. Singh. Strong challenge. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's some pressure on him. Oh, he's cut that out well read. reading of by anticipating the pass. Attacking now. Shot on!
And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
And here's Buckley. Lynch. Morgan.
It's a poor ball and overhit.
And this is going to be a throw. Brennan. Singh.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Trying to switch on the attacking. Going to try his luck. Let off for the defending team. It's over the bar.
Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
That's good movement forward here.
Good defending. Corley. Oh, he's away from his marker now. Here's the chance. He could cross it now.
You can see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way.
On the attack here.
Neatly intercepted. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looks very encouraging. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. Sullivan.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Tackle here. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Well, their weaknesses, the visitors, have been apparent again, but I must say they've defended well. Half-time.
Yeah, well, maybe it's one of those games that they take a draw out of. Might just nick a win if they can find something.
Going to be treacherous conditions in the second half because the rain is still coming down and the pitch is getting wetter and wetter.
Now this looks promising.
Got the tackle in.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Put into the middle. It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Folan. goes out wide again. And it's out now for a goal kick. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal? Good forward play from them. Promising build-up until that challenge. Flood. Pauling. Now this is an interesting attack. Probing the pass. Just the keeper to beat. He's got support here. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Into the attacking third. Good try with that back heel. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. He's had a go here. Hit it hard, but not very true. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. The opposition are pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough numbers back. Trying to slip it through. Here's a chance. Comfortable that for the goalkeeper. He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Gonna try one now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Return pass. Gary McCabe. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Clever feet there to go inside his man. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Morgan. Folan. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Good defending. Buckley. Throw in to come. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Murray. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. It looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Return pass. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in.
Opportunity in a wider area. Singh.
Now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
Devaney.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there.
Great interception. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Oh, there's a chance for a better through ball there. That'll be the keeper's.
Singh.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. He's well picked out. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
A heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Singh gets his foot in there. Folan. Kenna. Here's Buckley.
Could have been in, really, until the interception. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. McCabe! Back out off the bar.
That's gone out for a throw-in. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Gary McCabe. Sullivan. Brennan.
That's a brilliant challenge.
Well, here we are. Look at the clock, 5 minutes left. And it's still game on. They're still level. Brennan. They've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. Buckley. Kenna. Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Really good chance, no one on him. Got time to set the sights here.
And it's a shot now!
Well, it's great. It's late, and it might well suit them. Not too long to go to defend this lead.
No, you'd imagine that's the perfect time to get a goal. All about concentration for them now.
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Clock running down as they try to run forward to get it. Played in the clear. Well, it looked a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score. Is it going to be one of those days? The manager seems to think so. Look at his expression. What a chance miss that was to go level.
The fourth official
And the board shows 3 added minutes.
3 minutes of
They've
added
got the
time.
ball back, the interceptor got it for them.
They could pose some danger now.
Horgan. It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through.
Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really.
And it's come to an end here with the final whistle.
Brilliant effort by the players to produce a match like this in these conditions.
Yeah, not the best. Pretty cold out there, but they made sure they kept running about, and that led to a great spectacle.
Airtricity League. Bohemian 0, St Patrick's Athletic 2. Bray Wanderers 0, Galway United 1. Dundalk 3, Drogheda United 0. Sligo Rovers 2, Shamrock Rovers 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain St Patrick's Athletic with 20 points. In second, Shamrock Rovers with 17 points. In third, climbing the table, are Dundalk with 16 points. Bottom of the table, Galway United with 7 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Cork City with 10 points. Third bottom and falling are Bohemian with 10 points.
Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the halfway mark yet, but I do hope it continues in this fashion. So close.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Thanks.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Connor O'Connelly is in charge of this game today. Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running. And here they are on the attack. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. Good clearance. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Foran. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Made the challenge well. Duggan. Clark. He's got it back again from his teammate. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. Sullivan. The goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Excellent vision. Attacking now. Time to set himself here. It was a good-looking cross, but in the end it didn't turn out to be effective for his team. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Good reading of the play by the defender. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
Got to be. He's blocked that well. Safety first from the defender. Can't blame him for that. Clark. It's an excellent cross.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game and your coach...
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Wonderful chance. Shot blocked here. They've got it away from the danger. It'll be a throw, and no nonsense clearance from the defender. And he can clear it here.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Great place to win it back. Going for goal!
There's good progress with this attack. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in.
Could go for goal here. The crowd were right behind him.
Well, I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Kenner. Fora. Sullivan.
They could pose some danger now. Gets his cross in.
It's a neat pass.
In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
McCabe. Singh. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now. And they've cut it out. Brennan. Slipped past his marker. And now he's looking for some support. It's looking good, this move.
Cross is long. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Trying to be careful, but he's careless, really. And here they are on the attack.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Singh. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
That's a brilliant challenge.
On to Buckley. Gary McCabe. Fora. Into the attacking third. Stopped him emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And the referee points for a goal kick. Some potential in this move. Penalty. The penalty, I think it was clear-cut. And the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think he's showing a bit of common sense. The penalty, I feel, is punishment enough.
And puts away the penalty. For a striker, it's not quite a gimme, but it's certainly one that he wanted to take.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there. Nothing the manager can do at the moment. His team have lost momentum, and they're also losing this match.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Buckley.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Can't give it away here, keeps it okay. Singh. That's cut out. Well, they're coming at him. McCabe. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Sullivan. McCabe. Clark. Attacking well here. Duggan. Must score! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
And in it goes. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Here's a chance to attack. And the referee seeing that as a foul. It is a free kick. Singh. Brennan. He's cut that out well read. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Now O'Connor. Well, that's where the free part of the pitch is, in the wide areas, and he's got there. Surely! One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Could be a chance here. They've got the...
And shoots! He's getting there, isn't he, Alan? But he should do better. And here's Buckley. Singh. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. To bring them level. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
So here we go for the second half. Brennan. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Foreign. One back very quickly. Duggan. Attacking now. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. That looked really threatening, but in the end it was a bit of a damp squib because no one could connect with the cross. It could be a chance! Now you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. McCabe. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Well, that's good support as they build this attack. Sullivan. Stopped him emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. The equaliser here.
Duggan. Well, more news on the injury from Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. McCabe. On to Buckley. Gary McCabe. Good defending. Clark. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw, though. Well, they're going to take him off, Alan. I'm not sure he wants to go off, but maybe they're just thinking ahead beyond this game.
They're sensible. He's a valuable player, isn't he, to this team, and they don't want him out for any longer than necessary.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Clark.
Opportunity now! Great save! Corner coming up. Put the corner in the middle. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again.
And that header takes the ball out of play.
He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that
touch and get involved in the game.
On to the attack now. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Gets his cross in. Oh, that's good defending.
Quick header, found a teammate.
Whipped in hard and low. And we'll start again with a goal kick. Throw in here. Foreign. Duggan. Can find some space here on the flanks. A low cross into the area. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Clark. Good forward play from them. Now this is an interesting attack. And now we'll have a goal kick.
I think you could see at the time that he was hurt in that challenge, and in the end, yeah, no chance. He's got to come off.
Brennan. Now it goes into the wider area.
Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And that injury looking as though it's taking its toll. Easy work for the keeper here. Sullivan. Clark. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Once he turns on those afterburners, this lad, there's no catching him. And although the pass wasn't quite up to mark, they cannot afford to defend such a high line as this.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
He'll be disappointed with the way he's given the ball away.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here.
Lynch. And here's Buckley.
It's looking good, this move.
Here's a chance.
Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was. And I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
It's amazing when you think for so many years, decades, there were no substitutions allowed in the game, and teams had to soldier on with injuries with 10, 9, sometimes even 8 men. That's much better now, isn't it, with all the options that are available when a player is hurt.
Yeah, and quite often he's substituting when it's just a slight knock, but this one seems more serious, and to prevent further damage, sensibly withdrawn.
Two tough guys going for it. Coughlin.
They've got in with a chance. The shot's on. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
It's going to go right to the wire here with this one-goal lead. And the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors.
And now the shot!
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
And it's going to be his throw here. Brenner. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. That's cut out. Here's Buckley. Brenner. On the attack here. Sullivan. McCabe. On to Buckley. Sullivan.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Strong challenge. Three minutes to be added on. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
That is a clever pass. He might be in here. It's an excellent cross.
This could be what they call the insurance goal, couldn't it? To make sure of the victory, to turn a one-goal lead into two. And no time for recovery, really, if they were to get the goal.
Corner played into the middle.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
The referee brings it to a halt.
Well, the two sides really have given us an exciting game. A bit unlucky to lose it, though.
I think so, and the manager will be saying, listen, if we play like that next week, we'll probably win the match.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Got himself a goal.
The penalty, I think it was clear-cut, and the fact that the referee's not... And puts away the penalty!
Must score! And in it goes. Uses the punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Airtricity League. Cork City 0, Dundalk 2. Drogheda United 1, Derry City 3. Galway United 1, Bohemian 1. St Patrick's Athletic 1, Sligo Rovers 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain St Patrick's Athletic with 21 points. In second, Shamrock Rovers with 20 points. In third, Dundalk with 19 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Derry City with 18 points. Bottom of the table, Galway United with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Cork City with 10 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Bray Wanderers with 10 points.
Well, we're great believers in the EA Sports Cup, the Irish Domestic Cup competition, and here we are. Now it's the quarterfinals. You need to get that tingle about this cup competition.
Yeah, I mean, speaking to some of the fans, Martin, they're certainly up for it today. There's a big crowd, so I think the players, the adrenaline will be pumping.
Our game for you today features Bray Wanderers against Galway United.
This is the home team lineup. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
This is how the visitors shape up. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Enjoy the game.
Conor O'Connelly is in charge of this game today. And it's a quarter-final match now that we're concentrating on here in Ireland, the EA Sports Cup.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. There's a fantastic atmosphere and a couple of teams capable of producing something special, I think.
Saw the goal and went for it. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Chance really of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Moving forward, looking for a through ball. Must score! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Cunningham. Murray. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And there is some backup for him in this position. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. It could be a chance! Excellent work from the keeper. Corner given. Corner swung in. Played away, well away from goal. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Folan. It's out now for a goal kick. A goalkeeper who defies gravity, especially in slow motion.
He's a big lad as well. He fills that goal.
Cunningham. Folan. Murray. Neatly intercepted. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And here they are on the attack. Little private game between the two of them. Cunningham! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. And it's out for a corner. In goes the corner. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult.
opportunity in a wider area. That's cut out.
Well, we're closing in on the real business end of this cup competition, and this team have got the ability to go all the way, I think. Have they got the psychology, though? Because the manager seems to have to go out public and say some rather negative things about his team, obviously to try and get a response.
Yeah, I think he's not been happy that...
It's a useful position, this, for the free kick.
Good work by the goalkeeper. He saw the free kick coming.
On to the attack now. It's good play until they got that challenge in. For it. Buckley.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. And in he goes with the tackle to Murray. Forward. Sullivan. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Promising build-up until that challenge. Forward. Buckley. Good defending. Something could be on after this tackle. Brennan. Singh. Slip through. Wonderful chance. To clear it now. And that will be a goal kick. Morgan. So we'll restart with a throw-in. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Possession changes feet. Cunningham. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Sullivan. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. And that will clear the danger. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He's got there.
but got the ball away as well. Sullivan. And the pass not completed, really. Buckley. Good work, really, to read the... intention of the pass. He's coming forward with some danger. And here's the shot. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Test of his control now. Could be dangerous. Singh. That could be a booking here. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Can find some space here on the flanks.
Singh. Forward. Singh.
The fourth official
Sullivan.
has indicated there will be
It's a neat pass. Forward. To Buckley.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Forward. Sullivan. Neither side able to dwell on half-time in the quarter-final. No real pointers so far, Alan. It's still level.
Yeah, they've just been feeling each other out. It's been a game of chess almost in that first half.
Pass, another pass. On the move. It could be a chance! Excellent work from the keeper. Private game between the two of them. Cunningham! In cup football, you don't have that much time to repair the damage that the first half has brought. We'll see what the second half can bring here in this Irish Domestic Cup quarter-final, the EA Sports Cup, of course.
Yeah, the stakes crank up, don't they, going into this second half. Bit of tension, perhaps, in the play.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. On to Buckley. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Can really get at the opposition here. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And that's going to be a goal kick. Morgan. They might have played him in here. Gets his foot in there. Wonderful chance! In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Good defending. Gary McCabe. Singh. Great chance. It's a penalty. Was it a penalty for you, Alan? There's been no booking. It's not a savage offence.
No, it was one of those 50-50 decisions. The ref only gets one look, doesn't he? And he had to make the call.
Puts away the penalty. That's a pretty good penalty with the pressure on.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
And you can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Folan. To Murray. On the move and able to cut out the pass. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Connor Kenner.
This is a message for all away supporters.
Buckley.
Can you please remain seated after the game and your coach
Neatly intercepted.
at the turnstile. Thank you.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Carl Moore. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Just a flick on. With the header, they kept possession. Flood.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
On to Buckley.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Cunningham. Horgan.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
The shot's on!
Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match. Backing his own talent here to keep the ball, and he has got some support if he wants to just lay it off.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. That's a weary-looking piece of play from him. To Murray. Attacking now. Nice return pass. Horgan. Got past him. Singh.
Now this is an interesting attack. Cunningham. The chance to put in a decent cross, but he's actually put in a wasteful one.
Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
The opposition are pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough numbers back.
Read the play well to intercept.
Morgan. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Has to clear it. Time to get the ball in. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw.
Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now.
It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front. They're going to need all.
Looking for a through ball.
Brennan.
Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail.
Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Whelan. On the attack here. Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Could be in trouble. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
It's looking good, this move. And they've cut it out.
Move and able to cut out the pass.
Gets his foot in there. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Nice interplay between the two of them. Supporting player alongside.
Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Morgan. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there.
We can cut it back now.
It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then. Devaney. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game. Cunningham. Here's the shot.
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Good place to win the ball here. Here's a chance to attack. Here comes the challenge. Flood.
Could really get at the opposition here.
Whistle, and the game has ended 1-0. Well, that's the quarter-final over with. They're through, and they're through into the semi-finals. Great feeling for them.
Well, they can almost smell that final now, can't they? Look at the faces. They are delighted.
a very good game, hasn't he?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
EA Sports Cup quarter-final. Bray Wanderers 1, Galway United 0. Derry City 1, St Patrick's Athletic 2.